Hi crafty friends, it's Mary. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to come on quickly because I have an eBay update. I went back to the estate sale again because the lady called me back. She had my number and she said that the estate sale was over, but she wanted me to come back to see if there was anything that I missed because she was going to give me some extreme discounts. So anyway, so I went back and of course there was some great stuff that I didn't even see the first time around. So that was pretty awesome. I just, there's so much stuff in an estate sale that there is often times when you miss items. It's just like walking in an antique store, there's just so much stuff that it's impossible to see everything. So here's some of the stuff that I found the next time that I went, and here's what will be in my eBay shop when you go in there today. So first off, I got this very antique Oliver Wendell Holmes poetry book, which is very cool. It's got like a leatherette cover. I don't know if it's real leather, I'm doubting so, but it's a very neat cover. And then here's the inside. And then here on the inside it says, "To Lillian from Boy on the birthday of Oliver Wendell Holmes." So it looks like Oliver Wendell Holmes was born on August 29th, 1809, and then it was given to her on August 29th of 1911. So hold on, let me turn off my heater here. There we go. Take that noise out of the way. So these are just really nice pages in here. So it's a really nice book. I don't know the year on it, it doesn't say, but I'm guessing it's somewhere around 1911. And then here is the front page of the book, and there's Oliver Wendell Holmes. And then I also found these stamps at the estate sale. They're canceled stamps, but they're all of Oliver Wendell Holmes, and I thought that that would be neat to include with this book. So that's coming along with this book. The next book that I found was this one with this beautiful cover, A Sweet Girl Graduate. And this is by an author that I bought another book by. It was called A Very Naughty Girl. I showed it to you in another haul, but her name is L.T. Mead. And this one is the binding is still intact, but you can see there's some like that mesh material of the binding. And this one does not have a date in it either, but I'm guessing around, again, the turn of the century for A Sweet Girl Graduate. Because Elvira Alice Orsingers, she was the grandmother of the lady that was going into the nursing home. So this is an older book. But again, it has really nice pages in it, very cool. It looks like the last, see, this is coming apart at the back here, but the last page is loose, just so you know. And it does have this little advertising at the back, which is pretty neat. Sorry, I was sort of out of frame there. So there's that one. Again, all of these items are available in my in my eBay as of right now. So you can go over there and look. The link will be in the description box. Here's another book. It's called Simple Italian Cookery. And I just thought this was so cool. It still has the dust jacket, which is very neat. I think this is from 1959, if I remember correctly. Yep, 1959, but it has the neatest pictures in here. Like, look it, isn't that neat? I just love it. It's just sort of like you know, I mean, it is mid-century modern, right? So just very cool. So I had to pick this one up. I thought it was very neat. So there is a little writing in there, here and there. It's all in pencil, but the hardcover of the book is the same as the dust jacket. So there's that. And then I've got these two books together in there, A Golden Guide to Insects and A Golden Guide to Birds. Love them both. They're both great ones. And I think they're both the same year. 1956. So this one's got a lot of, like, you know, bugs and butterflies, caterpillars, flies, ladybugs. And this one looks a little bit older. It's got more map pages. I really love this book. This one's a hard one for me to give up. So yeah, so both of these books are Golden Guides. And those again are in my eBay shop. Then I've got a couple magazines. I've got the 1970 December issue of Ladies Home Journal. And this just has some really neat pages in it too. You know, the old advertising. Bisquick. Oh, that one's cool. Chicken of the Sea tuna. So this is the Christmas issue. Cascade. But there's a ton of neat pages in this one. And then I picked this one up because it was different from what I normally pick up. It's called Ocean Drives Palm Beach. And this is of Ivanka Trump at Mar-a-Lago. And I just thought this was pretty neat for all of you Trump fans out there. She's, you know, she is a model, obviously. And she was straight off the runway in Paris, I believe, when she did this issue. And there are just some neat photos of her in here. So cool, aren't they? She's just gorgeous. So anyway, I just thought that this was a very neat issue, a nice historical issue to have too. So that again is in my eBay. And then I've got this. This is sort of a Detroit history pamphlet or brochure, I would say. Joe Muir Seafood. And it has the history of this seafood company. I thought that this was cool because it says that this restaurant was actually started the day before the big crash on Wall Street. So it opened October 27th, 1929, or Black Monday, the day before the crash of Wall Street. So, and it lasted a long time. So, I mean, it just goes to show it doesn't really matter when you open a restaurant. It just depends on your determination and willpower. So, I just think that that's neat. So, here's a pamphlet of that, and that again is in my eBay. Then I've got this. This is the Notre Dame de Paris. This is a brochure of when they traveled here, and it's got a bunch of really pretty pictures of the church. It's really gorgeous. mean, I don't know what more can be said about this, but it is so pretty. I mean, look at that. Jeez, it's just amazing. So anyway, I got this, and I thought that this would be great, you know, if you want to put this in a junk journal or something like that, or just want to keep it. It's beautiful. I've got some Michigan stuff too. That's where I'm from here, so I often find stuff like this. But I've got some Michigan maps. And then also this Mackinac Island book, all in one listing. So if you're interested in that, this is a historical book. And then this is really cool. I love this listing. I almost kept this for myself, actually. This is a bunch of bar recipes by Liqueur Galliano. So, but look at this. It's coming apart, but this would be so cool to use in junk journals. I mean, you've got all of these neat recipes in there. And then you've got the Standard Bartender's Guide, which is obviously vintage. Another great item to use in a junk journal from 1955. I've got this one, Arrow Favorite Recipes, and these are just little pamphlets or brochures. There's 10 of them to go along with this listing. This one's so cool, how to make 44 drinks that put life in your party. And look at the inside of this. I mean, isn't this gorgeous? I love this, the Scarlett O'Hara. So cool. So I love this. Very neat pamphlet there. I don't know how to say this. I'm guessing Leroux. This is another neat pamphlet. It's got a bunch of different liquors in here, liqueurs, and what they are. The Great Pretender's Party Guide. First a friend, then a host. So it looks like these are like mocktails, which are neat. And then you've got Italian Intrigue, and then a smaller Italian Intrigue. And then here's one, The Art of Mixing by Hennessy. This is a neat one. Then you've got the Renaissance Spirit. Carstairs Party Book. Lunch meat, crackers, cherries, and a fifth of milk. Oh geez. Party games in the back. Very cool. And then you've got Vineyards, Good Hosting, and Gift Giving Guide. So all of these in the one listing. I just think that's a cool listing. So got that. And then I've got these, which are 7 pairs. Let me get them out of here. Of vintage pearl-like earrings. They're not pearls, obviously, but I just think they're very pretty, and I think that they can be used in junk journals easily. But look at how pretty they are. So cool, right? And then those go along with 28 hankies that I got at the estate sale too. All of this stuff I got at the estate sale. So I just had to let go of some stuff because I'm just collecting too much. This has a P embroidered on it. So pretty. In pink. This has some holly. And you've got some lacy ones. so pretty. This one is so soft. This one's all cotton, it says. And then you've got, oh, this floral one is pretty too. Isn't that gorgeous? Then you've got the lace one here. And the crocheted edge. These are all vintage, by the way, if not antique. These were all from Diana and then her mother, Elvira. Oh, and then this has this pretty floral on this side too. And I love picking up white hankies because you can always tea dye them or dye them with RIT dye, all different colors, any color you want. So that's the nice part of having the white hankies. This one's all linen. All linen again. And there's a little staining on a couple of them and a couple of holes, I think, but not many. There's a lot of these lacy ones. And if you hear some loud noises, my son is airing up his tires and my room is right above the garage here, so sorry about that. So yeah, we've got some really pretty hankies here. And then here is another pea, yes. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? On white. Some more lace. Another pea. If your name starts with P, you're in luck. Some more lacy ones. Another lacy one. And this really pretty floral. This is so soft too. It's just gorgeous. And again, it comes with the 7 pairs of vintage earrings as well. So love that listing as well. It's gorgeous. So we'll move those over. And then I've got these current address cards. And these are very pretty. They look like this. They got the butterfly and the dandelion on them. And 9 of these are going to come in each listing. So, or in each bundle. I thought I'd break them up that way. That way I'd have 6 different bundles of them. So I love the blue butterfly. I just think that's so pretty. That way a bunch of you can get some of those instead of just selling, you know, 1 pack of them. A couple more books. I've got The Adventures of Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. And I love the dust jacket on this, but I also love, let me move this out of the way. It does have a little rip in it, just so you know. I also love the hardcover. Isn't that gorgeous with the cat, the Cheshire Cat? I love it, and the blue is so vivid because it's had this dust jacket on it. So it's just so pretty. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Gosh, I love this book. And then this says From Mom and Dad Christmas 1947. And this copyright is 1945. So it's got some neat pictures in it too, like this cute white rabbit, but it's got them throughout the book. So there's that one. And then I've got these 2 books in one listing. Come Walk With Me and I Look Out My Window. I just thought these were the cutest little books. This one still has the plastic binding, and the plastic binding must have fell off this one because it's got binder rings now. But this is so cute. I mean, it's got the chickens and the horse and the cows. And then this one, it's like, oh my gosh, so cute. The snow on the ground. Then he moves into spring. Oh my goodness. Summer, fall. This is a really cute book. So I don't know. I loved those. Couldn't pass them up. And then the last thing that I have here is the Sleepy Time Storybook, and this is really funny, a really cute book. Let's see here. Pages are stuck to the top, but it's got some really pretty images in there. It's from 1962, and look at this cat. Isn't that hilarious? That fat cat. And then here he is on the other page too. I just love how they drew him. He reminds me of a cat I used to have. His name was Keener. He was such a good cat. But I love this book. Billy Goat's Gruff. So you got some really neat stories in here. The Puss in Boots. Oh, this is cute. A legal bookmark. I'll leave that in there. Wow. Okay, so that is my haul from the estate sale, and everything will be available in my eBay shop when you see this video. So I hope that you enjoyed everything, and I hope that there's something that you see that you want to bring back home with you. And thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you all so very much. I don't think you really know, but I really do appreciate you, and I really like to call you my friends. So until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.